My Cancer loves and friends. Welcome to your weekly love reading. Cancer, be sure to give this video a like, comment down below, and also subscribe to the channel. This is your love and romance weekly reading, you guys. Be sure to let me know how you guys are doing. Okay, so let's have a look at you and your person this week. For the third week of January 2021. Woo-hoo. All right. And so you guys have been having some really positive readings lately of a lot of great change, shifts, swings in your love life. And I definitely don't feel like they're stopping, but I am definitely interested to see what is transpiring this week. Okay, so this person is having a victory this week. There's a victory in this connection on this person's side, them doing something. Okay, so they have always wanted to be with you. This is not the first time that they realized that they wanted to be with you, Cancer. This person has always wanted to be with you, right? But I feel like they've always been a little confused about you and about this relationship. All right, so Cancer, this person, there was a time when you guys were very deeply connected, or there was a strong emotional bond that was formed, or that was just there, right? The two of you guys really connected with each other and felt a very strong connection. This looks like soulmate ties. This looks like soulmate union energy. So the two of you guys could have rekindled. This could have been, you know, possibly a while back, maybe this person making you a promise to do something, to say something, to change something. This is also connecting with someone and realizing that the feelings run deeper, or that the feelings are mutual. So at some point, there was a mutual feeling of contentment and love and fulfillment between the two of you guys, right? So I feel like this person here, okay, with the Two of Cups energy, they went towards their wish fulfillment when it came to you, or just when it comes to love. And I feel like this person, obviously, like every single person in the world, probably needed healing, right? And I feel like this person really did need their healing. Okay, so in the recent past, I feel like the two of you guys started spending some time apart or becoming more independent. This person has become much more self-sufficient since this initial coming together, since the connecting, since the relationship started, since the two of you guys felt the soulmate bond together. Possibly this person promising to be by your side forever. Like this, I feel like this happened for some of you Cancers. Might not have happened for every single one of you guys, but this has happened, right? I feel like this has happened for a number of you guys in its own way, shape, or form. So now this person here, they're much more independent on their own, and they feel, even though they feel like this sense of appreciation. I definitely feel appreciation, love, feeling like very abundant in this connection. But they also recently, possibly in the recent past, this person may have gotten their own life. They may have started doing their own thing, or hanging out with their friends, or just hanging out on their own. And this was genuinely born out of a place, this was born out of their heart, them really wanting to connect with their heart, and them really wanting to get close to themselves. And also, they were trusting in their own divine guidance and trusting in the universe's divine impulses. So they're trusting their gut. And this person, they also experienced some prosperity in their life, where a lot of doors began to open in this person's life in the recent past. And a lot of doors, all of these doors that opened, if not a lot of them, brought the connection, a lot of things that the two of you guys were waiting for. So possibly if the two of you guys are waiting to see each other reconnect in the recent past, I feel like the growth that this person received, possibly in a financial manner, is the reason why this connection now is experiencing prosperity, or is possibly the reason why this connection now can move forward, or is moving forward. I feel like there was a great amount of prosperity, or the beginning of a great amount of prosperity coming into this person's life through things and people and places that they love. And this also is another reason why this person has become so much more independent. Okay, so a lot of stuff went on here in the recent past. That's what I'm seeing here. A lot of events, a lot of things took place, some of them pleasant, some of them not pleasant, right? But they ultimately got this person to where they needed to get to, which is abundance, right? And gaining material prosperity. Okay, so now in the present, we have the Chariot or Triumph, where there's a victory being reached in this person's life. They're having a victory. Some sort of goal that they set an intention for in regards to this commitment is coming to fruition, or it's either coming to fruition this week or has just come to fruition. They could also be setting out a new intention or for a new goal in this relationship, and they know through their heart of hearts that they're going to have success in this. And the universe also backs up this person's decision. So what is this journey that they're on? They're on the journey for self-discovery, Cancer. This person is on the journey towards discovering things about themselves. They're doing a lot of soul searching. They've been doing this for a while, but I feel like they're really doing it this week. And they're having, if they've been doing this for a long time, then this is the completion of this time apart. So if this person was much more withdrawn from you than normal, or just much more withdrawn from you, this was for the benefit of the commitment. That's the first thing you need to know. And secondly, they're having a victory in their studies or in this time apart. So they're moving on from past baggage, drama, chaos, and they're moving on from conflict, from feeling defeated and beat down. A lot of times, this person may have felt beat down. They may have felt heartache and loss and betrayal and sadness and depression. And this is something this person is learning that, you know, for all the heartache and the betrayal that they've been through, other people have been through their own, and they have also had a hand in inflicting some possibly energies of conflict and defeat on others. And this is a major victory for them. Now, this is a major victory for them because this is going to bring them to a major judgment call. They're going to get a lot closer to their own personal truths about this relationship, about themselves, as a result of this victory here. And this truth, it's just wisdom. It's just knowledge, right? That's what five energies bring about. It's just knowledge, and it's knowledge that will take you to your it's knowledge that will take you to your grave, right? It's wisdom that you can't pay somebody to really teach you. I mean, you could, but I mean, that's not the way the universe chose to teach this person. That's not the way this person learned. So this person's getting this week a massive amount of wisdom that will aid them in making better choices in their life. I don't feel like this is someone who is necessarily a bad person, right? I feel like this person is, just like a regular person, like all of us. But they had their own experiences, and they possibly have been asking the universe to tell them why all these things happen to them. And this is the way that the universe tells them why. You know, this is the way that the universe is answering their question. It's through this victory that they're bringing in for them. It's a major victory for this person. And it's a major victory in this commitment too. This person has been wanting a victory in this relationship too. And I feel like this wisdom that they get through this solitude, it's going to move this connection forward faster. And the reason why is because this was something, first of all, this is what they want, right? So they they desire deeply for this connection to have victory, for this relationship to be victorious, right? To go where the two of you guys want it to go. They don't want anything stopping this from coming to fruition, from the two of you guys building that life together that this person wants to build with you, or they have already started building with you. So this is their desire. And so because they've wished for this to take place, it's happening. But I feel like on the road there, they had to release certain judgments on themselves and others, and they also had to learn some wisdom. I feel like this is wise. This person has become very wise, or this week they're becoming a lot more wiser than they've been before. And I know that's not the best English, but I'm channeling. So even me coming out of this and explaining it to you, right? For those people who don't like when I come out of channeling to explain things, then you can, possibly explain things to your friends in the comments or the other people in the comments who write things sometimes. But when I'm channeling, I just need to channel forward. And so if like, I mean, I know some of you guys, everybody's in their own place. And so I'm not going to really bring too much of that negative energy into this video, but please have respect, okay, for me. You're not going to disrespect me, all right? I'm not the one. And I'm not going to sit there and argue with you either, all right? So just be careful down there in those comments. Be careful what you write because that shit does come back to you and it will come back to you. So that's for a few of you guys because I know that there's a few of you types of people coming around. And I just want to let you know that if you're a real person with a real life, I'd be very careful with me. I wouldn't fuck around with me. You don't know me. All right. So let's move back to the reading, getting back into channeling mode. All right. Now we're switching up to the conscious thoughts and our desires. This person now, they're in the middle of making a decision about you. And they're in the middle of choosing which emotional road they want to go down. So they want to have positive movement forward, but they're almost not certain what to expect out of whichever cup is in front of them, whichever emotional offer is in front of them. So they have anxiety. This person's worrying a lot about whatever this is. They're just in worry. They have anxiety, right? So they're getting healing around anxiety and stuff like that. And they're learning how to choose more wisely, how to choose their battles wisely, how to choose partners more wisely. This is something that they've been learning how to do. But also I feel like it's just like even in life in general, something around choices. This person may have felt like they didn't make wise choices. And I feel like they're getting a major key as to what was impacting their decision making. And this key that they receive now will unlock all locked doors around decision making, hence why this person will start making better decisions after this victory is made. Now, this is important for the connection for so many different reasons. So in this person currently has been triggered or is being triggered or has been triggered. And they're going through an expansion right now that's going to help them to grow as a person. So they're taking a look at heart wounds and stuff like that. And they're growing from it. They're expanding. Instead of running from it, they're choosing to grow from it. So they're doing the right thing by stepping into this energy because this is kind of what spirit wants them to do or wanted them to do. Spirit kind of wanted this person to just surrender to their feelings and to their emotions because an expansion will take place. I feel like a spiritual expansion is and will take place for this person. They will integrate another part of their shadow and become a larger body. Now, not physically. For some of them, it might be physically, right? But not physically. It just an energetic body, their energy body will expand because their light body is expanding. So this is another reason why they're manifesting more stuff in. They're manifesting more stuff in because their light body is expanding. Because they're dealing with their shadow or they're integrating their shadow. That's the best way for me to put it. So let's see what's coming here in the near future. All right. All right, so near future energy is the Seven of Pentacles. There is some more waiting and planning taking place. I feel like an investment this person has made is now coming back to fruition for them. They are feeling like any investment that they made in this connection is very, very well worth it. And I feel like they're extending more patience to whatever this is. So this is something that you guys are building and creating and bringing into reality. You're grounding it down. Okay, this is something that has to do. It's associated with the root chakra, security and stability. And so the two of you guys are building a very solid foundation together. Whether you're doing it apart or you're doing it together, you are building a very solid foundation for the connection. And so they are now seeing some of the results of this, but I also feel like this person is going to continue to invest. They're going to continue to, be patient. I feel like that's something that's important for them right now, especially the energies that they're surrounded by. They really need to be patient because they're headed towards a victory in this connection, right? That's what they want and that's where they're going. And so they need to know how to navigate the ups and downs that come along with building something, with going towards victory and success. When you get success, a lot of times there are a lot of opposing factors. When you're trying to have success in something, a lot of times, you meet a lot of opposing factors. And that's what this person's experiencing. For most of you guys who have had successes in your life, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's the same thing, whether it's physical, spiritual, emotional, mental, even sexual. It's the same thing. It's just as hard as the next thing. It's just as hard as if it was mental, as it would be if it was emotional or physical even. And this is what this person is overcoming right now for this connection. And they're seeing a victory here as well. But they're still waiting for the fullness of this manifestation to come to fruition. They're still waiting for the fullness of this dream to come to pass. Okay, wow. Yup, manifestation. So there is something manifesting this week. They are seeing some return on the things that they invested into this connection. They are feeling like you and this connection, you're worth waiting for. They're willing and ready to make the effort. For those of you guys who may wonder, right? I don't decide how these cards go. So I never shuffled this before I started the camera. I haven't paused the reading. And this card is underneath, is on top of this deck. And it's called Make the Effort. So this person, they're making the effort. And they're going to continue to make the effort because they see the worth and the value in putting an effort and making effort in this connection. All right. Is this happening because this person is having a transformation? Is a transformation taking place between the two of you guys? This is just the course of action in which a connection like this just takes. This is just a natural next step. So they're continuing to make the effort, and they're going to make the effort. And I feel like they have been making the effort. They haven't been making the effort. You're going to see that this week, that this person starts making effort this week. And it's here to stay. And they're going to like that they put in that effort and they made that effort, and they're going to continue to do it. All right, so we've got some romance oracle cards here from your person, right? For those of you guys who want to know. So we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So like I was saying, this person is going through financial hardships, financial withdrawal. Sorry about that. My bad, boo. They were going through that. And that was something that they recently overcame. My bad. I know I said that. They recently overcame that. And so one thing they want to tell you is that a lot of the issues you guys are experiencing, if you're having some separation issues, it's because of their finances and their career. It has really become a factor in your love life, and it's really been posing as an issue. And it's something that this person is learning how to overcome and not let that be an issue in the relationship. And it's very hard. It's like dieting and going to the gym every day and not eating cheesecake every day. It's that hard. It's really, really hard. And they're doing it, okay? They're doing it. So that's the one thing that's really on their mind. The only thing, if they're not thinking about you, they're thinking about their finances and their career. That is something that they're really wanting to get together. They're really wanting that to be better. And I feel like it's for the two of you guys, of course, right? Especially if you're someone this person is willing to invest in, which most of you guys are, then they're really thinking about their finances right now. Another message they have here. I can't believe. All right, worth waiting for. They just want you to know that you are worth waiting for. They want you to know that this connection is worth waiting for to them, and that that they want you to know that. Also, some of you guys, this person wants you to know, if you're wondering if they're worth the wait, they are worth the wait. This person is your true love. There is true love between the two of you guys here. There is. So they think that you're worth waiting for, and they want you to know that. And they also feel like this connection is in God's hands right now, especially the timing of it, because as badly as they want to be with you, they also know that there are practical things in the way that are just physically there. And you know, it will take some time to move through, but it's something that you guys are going to move through. They also want you to know that for those of you guys who have been waiting for this person to make up their mind, right? I feel like this could be a message for a few of you guys who are wondering about that. The spirit, the universe, they want you to know that this person is worth waiting for, or that the love that you seek is worth waiting for. Now, I'm going to turn over this other card. Okay, yeah. So I feel like the love that you seek is worth waiting for. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's with this person that's here in this reading. And so this person, whatever they're going through right now, I feel like this person hasn't completely left you out in the cold. And if that's the case, then, you know, they're still kind of in your life, but maybe they're kind of like, their attention is kind of sparse towards you. They're worth waiting for. This hurdle in the connection is worth waiting to get through, because what ultimately lies on the other end of that is romance. So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance in this card. So keep being optimistic about this relationship, because it's going to bring you more romance this week. And I feel like this person wants you to stay optimistic about this relationship. They want you to stay optimistic about your love life. I feel like some of you guys may have had experiences in your love life that were very difficult for you to move through and forgive and forget and all that stuff. And so this person wants you to know that, you know, that it's important for you to stay optimistic. Some of you guys are, you know, maybe some of you guys are very downtrodden from the things you've experienced, or you've had a hard time letting go of some experiences. And they want you to know that, you know, your optimism is so important, and that you shouldn't let things that are terrible or people mistreating you stop you from manifesting love. It's like someone who beats you down, and they beat you down because they don't want you to have whatever it is that they're beating you down from. And then when you sit there and say that some things are too good to be true and all this stuff, then you just accepted everything, every bad thing they said about you. That's why I think some of y'all look so stupid sometimes when y'all comment and y'all say dumb things, right? I'm sorry, right? That's how I feel like y'all look, because it's like, you deserve it. So you're only playing yourself. There are people who these readings are for. So why can't it be for you? You just got to know that you're worth it. And if someone beats you down and it's hard for you to move past it, as hard as it is hard. You got to go seek the help you need to seek if you know that you need help. And then, you know, your optimism will return. It's not your fault that you experience things that were not fun in love. They're not your fault. It has nothing to do with you. You do need to let that go at some point. You know that, right? Especially if you still want love. Now, if you don't, then you don't have to let it go. You can do whatever you want. Just stay by yourself, right? Because no one's going to want to be around that. After a while, it's like a heap of garbage. Who wants to hang around a bag of garbage? That's what it smells like when you don't take the garbage out. And so if you're going to be not optimistic and then wonder why Prince Charming's not at your door, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not sure what you want me to say. Right? Right? So stay optimistic about your love life. And if you're having a hard time staying optimistic about your love life, there are some things that need to be released. And so then you know that you need to ask for help in whatever way that you can ask for help. You need to. Right? So that's all the advice I have for you. That's all the message I have for you today. Thank you so much. You guys, make sure you like and commented and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And thank you to all you guys who have and have been doing that. I appreciate all you guys all so much. God bless you guys. I love you guys all so deeply. All right, you guys, we'll talk next week. Bye-bye.